The Lord be with you. Good day, everyone. Today is the feast day of the baptism of the Lord. And technically, this is the last day of Christmas. And so let me greet you for the last time. Merry Christmas. What have we learned from the past Christmas? It's all about the Logos, the Word, becoming flesh in the person of Jesus, the revelation of God. But we have to remember that Jesus did not remain a child. He grew up and started his mission and culminated in his offering of himself on the cross. The baptism of Jesus is all about offering to all of us the salvation. By our own baptism, we have been cleansed by the water of Jesus' baptism. And remember, when water was poured out on us from our forehead, that is a reminder that we died with Jesus. And like Jesus, we shall also resurrect with Him. The promise of salvation and the divine filiation, God making us His own, made our future so very bright. As we say, we became heirs to the kingdom of God. Now everything has been given to us. The Lord revealed Himself. God has given us the means to be saved. And God has proclaimed the word. Now the challenge is for us to do our part. God has given everything. It has been given on our lap and just given, handed down on our hands. Are we going to take? Are we going to receive the blessing of salvation? It's up to us. And how can we do that? Just like the voice of the Father that said, "This is my beloved Son, I am well pleased." We can be worthy of the salvation being offered to us in baptism if we will remain pleasing to God by obeying the will of the Father and making it sure that we are walking on the path that Jesus walked. As we call God our Father, let us make God proud of us. In the same way that Jesus made the Father proud of Him, let us also make God our Father be proud of us, so that one day we can claim the kingdom that is prepared for us. Let our baptism, the stamp in our soul, be a reminder of our identity, of who we are, beloved of God. God bless.